All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. OnePlus, they finally got some information out there for us on the OnePlus 12. I know what you're going to say. Well, Jay, this phone has been out for a little bit. Well, you'd be right. The OnePlus 12 technically has already been on sale for quite some time, at least the last 30 days or so. But if you're in the United States, you're probably still focusing on this device, which is the OnePlus Open. This is their latest device. But I will say for the people that are in the U.S., if you bought the OnePlus Open, there's really no need for you to get the OnePlus 12 unless you just want to have a slab device or you want to rotate between the two, because basically these are the same phones. This is the foldable OnePlus 12 with a better design, but the design on the OnePlus 12 is going to be the typical slab style device that they put out for the masses. That they're going to sell a bunch of these. It has the Gen 3 processor. It's just loaded with everything that this OnePlus Open has. It's just a slab device. It's going to be priced, like currently when I look online, I can see that it's priced at about $750. And that's for a 12 gig, 256 gig model, which for a lot of people is going to be more than enough. The way this device looks and where it sits in the platform, if it would have come out probably 6 months ago, it easily would be at the top of the list of phones to purchase of 2023. Now, currently, right now, obviously, once it's not coming out until January, I think they said, or sometime early 2024, officially for the United States. But again, like I said, you can definitely just grab the device right now. There's plenty of places that are selling it. And $750 for what that phone is offering, it is a lot, man. That is a lot of phone compared to the current market. Now, a lot of people are going to talk about the S24 coming up soon, but I don't know. The 24 lineup from Samsung is going to have to really do something great to awe me or wow me, because I really like the Z Fold 5 and I really like the S23 Ultra a lot. So when they bring out the new devices from Samsung this year, that's going to be interesting. But nonetheless, OnePlus is obviously kind of at the top of the game right now. This device right here really is taking them over the top, and it is actually really wowing a lot of people and have a lot of people in awe. A few things here and there that might not sit well with some people, but other than that, this is actually the best foldable device I would recommend currently in the United States, or just anywhere probably at that point. I know there's other devices that have come out, but I don't think any of them really give a complete package like the OnePlus Open does. So the OnePlus 11 was a phone I purchased, and I had the OnePlus 10. I actually traded in my OnePlus 10 for this device because I just wasn't using the OnePlus 10 anymore, and I said I'm going to part with something from OnePlus, give them back their own phone, and get money towards this new phone right here. So this was actually probably one of the best purchases I've made this year long. So we're in December of 2023 of the recording of this video, and I just feel like everybody's starting to come out with my phone of the year and all these different things. And last year I didn't really officially do a video posting everything about phone of the year, and honestly it's just a conversation at this point, because what I say really doesn't matter, to be honest. I mean, when you start to speak of phone of the year, I think what happens is people try to convince another person that what they're saying is actually right, and I don't want to fall into that group. But I definitely can give my opinion, seeing as though I've purchased a lot of phones. OnePlus has to me really, just by this one device, and the OnePlus 11 was good. It just wasn't a major enough upgrade to switch from the OnePlus 10 Pro or 10. It just wasn't. I don't know. After I got the OnePlus 11, I was like, I shouldn't have got this. The 10 is still enough. And then they had the 10T. And so that right there alone lets you know, wow, there's something's going on here where they're getting really good at, what they're doing here. And they're starting to figure out, getting back to, almost back to what they were doing originally, which is pretty much selling the phones almost at cost. And hoping to pull people in. But now they are definitely making a profit because, again, this device right here is definitely their most expensive device. But to me, I got to say, this is probably the device that has a lot of value. The OnePlus 12 is going to have pretty much this phone in a non-foldable, different body, and it looks really good. The green version of that phone is really nice. It has like a marble look to it. It's going to come across. It should do very well. I think what hurts OnePlus though is they don't put them on enough carriers. Like, so they had a little deal going with T-Mobile, but T-Mobile isn't strong anymore. I dropped T-Mobile a long time ago after 26 years. They're just not. Their service is what's important, well, the service is what's important to me. And if I can't get good phone calls when I need it, or the service always dropping out, I'm not rolling with it. So I switched after all that time, and I'm not gonna be loyal to a company just to say, oh, I've been with them for 20 some years. Makes no sense. If I'm not getting good service, that's the most important thing. And so I feel like with OnePlus, if they could have more phones on carriers, it would give them the push and drive they need to get the attention, and also marketing more. The Pixel, the Pixel was a phone that it got marketed, but not a lot. But now Google markets the crap out of their phones. They've got the series with the iPhone going back and forth talking. It's just great. If you don't know what a Pixel is by now, something's wrong. You don't have a TV, or you don't have internet access. You don't have anything. You didn't walk past a store. You didn't walk through Walmart or Target, wherever you shop, and look at a TV and an ad was up, because they post crazy ads all over the place with the Pixel. They're in movies and stuff. They're everywhere. So, Google's doing it right. They've got the traction. They've got some phones under their belt, and they're doing it. So, OnePlus, while it has the longevity, it just doesn't have that backing. They're still in cult phase, which for cell phones, you go through these phases with your subscribers and your buyers, and I think OnePlus is still in cult phase, meaning they just have these severe loyal fans. They just think whatever they put out is great. But over the years, I don't think it's been that great. They had like this huge dip, and what they were putting out. But now they're back up on their climb, and it started to me with the 9. I think the 9 really started to take them. Well, the 7, I should say, the 7 with the pop-up camera, that was actually pretty cool. But they still need that push. They're coming out of that cult phase probably. Now they're coming out because putting out a foldable device was probably one of the best things that they could have done for themselves. They're in the game now, and then they didn't just put out any foldable device. They put out one of the best in the game right now. So I'm hoping that the OnePlus 12 is a really good phone. I'll probably pick it up, just because, well, I review phones on my channel. So I'll probably pick it up, and it might turn out to be, one of the best phones I have. And I just kind of feel like they're on the rise, man. That OnePlus 12 is a non-folding OnePlus Open, or the OnePlus Open is a folding OnePlus 12. I don't know. But you can grab that phone right now, man. And I think you'd probably be happy if you got it. You'll go to certain sites to get it. It is not, because if you go into the OnePlus app, it's just going to tell you, hey, coming in January or something like that. So nonetheless, I'm excited for OnePlus to drop that device. Let me see what it says here, see if I can find it. It popped up on my feed. Yeah, here it is. Let's see here. Coming in January, it looks like. Early 24 is what it says. So early 24 is what it says. And that is all the information is out there on the site now. But you can go to all these third-party sites and find out, all about the device. Basically, I'm telling you, it's a non-folding OnePlus Open in a different shell, and that is a good thing. So on those days that I don't want to carry the Open, which will probably be never, at least for now, switch over to that one or carry them both. I've definitely done that before. I carried 2 versions, 2 brands, and one was a folding and one was a non-folding, or sometimes it was both folding. So it's your man Jay. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed some Monday smartphone news. I haven't done this in years. I was like, man, I got to give them some news about the OnePlus, because now it is officially being promoted by OnePlus, and I think this is a good thing. It's your man Jay. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Take care.